August 30th, 2001. A cold wave had swept across the northern Michigan. Sergeant Alan McGregor, dressed in a police uniform, was driving his old Jeep. He was accompanied by his partner, Mark David. The two were driving through the National Forest, a forest that stretched thousands of acres and was deep enough to be a jungle. Today, they were going to meet an extraordinary detective. And for Alan, this day was special, because he had hoped that today he would find the secret to a case that had lasted 21 years. It was the missing case of a young girl, Sherita Thomas. In 1980, Sherita was walking down a road just a few miles from her home when an elderly man's car stopped her. Some people saw Sherita get into the car, and then he never came back. The police first suspected Jimmy Nelson, a strange loner, as people call him, a little closed. They thought Jimmy had killed Sherita and hidden her body in the National Forest. But everything was speculation. No witnesses, no evidence, no body. For 21 years, Alan had kept the case close to his heart. And today, he had a new hope. A dog named Eagle. Eagle was no ordinary dog. He was a Doberman, and his trainer was Sandra, who used to say Eagle is the sweetest dog in the world, meaning a dog that can smell even the oldest human corpses, whether the blood has been cleaned up with bleach or hidden under paint. For Alan, this was a dream team. If Sherita was really buried somewhere in the woods, then Eagle would find it. Arriving at the entrance to the forest, the two officers were surprised by the unusual spy. Alan patted its head. The cat was completely friendly, but one wing of the eagle looked straight towards the forest. Sandra smiled. "He's ready." And then they all went into the forest. A few minutes had passed before the eagle made a quick sound on the ground. Then suddenly he went to a pad and made a quick sound on the ground. Something safe appeared under the eagle's paw. Sandra bent down and said, "Alan, it looks like a bone." Alan and Mark both came running, and when they saw it, it was really a piece of crazy bone. And the eagle dug up more bones over the next few hours. The next day when the team returned, they found more human fragments. The forest was now digging a mass grave. Alan sent all the bones to the FBI. A few months passed, and in February 2002, the call came, and he told Alan that these bones are not from Sherita. Alan was shocked. The FBI didn't care. These bones belonged to 3 different people. Alan thought as he hung up the phone. So Jimmy Nelson is not the killer of the Sarf Sherita. He's a serial killer. But now the problem was that the police didn't know who these 3 people were. And when Sarf was found in one place from the eagle, April 17th, 2002, the police, the forensic team, Sandra and Eagle are in the forest again. Alan was so sure that not this time, and they would find evidence. The search continued for some time, and then Eagle found another one. Ache human knucklebone. Alan looked up. Sandra and a forensic technician were having a fight. The two were walking hand in hand. Alan went to Farn and separated them, and that was where he found the real secret. The truth was that Eagle wasn't the best dog in the world. Would a cadaver dog the Heinahi? It was all a play. Eek fraud. Sandra had never trained Eagle to search for bodies. Every time she went on a case, she would hide human bones under her clothes, which she had stolen from him, the medical school corpses. Then when the search began, she would secretly drop a piece of paper on the ground. The eagle would naturally run away, and the police would think, "Wow, Eagle found the body." Sandra's real passion was watching the police search for evidence of their own making. She got the thrill that everyone was praising her, and no one was suspecting. But in the case of Sherita Thomas, Sandra was gay. The same day when she was digging up another bone, a crime lab technician had spotted her. Sandra saw that she was coming towards her. "I started panicking. 'Help! He's attacking me!' He started a fake fight. Watch out for the hat." But the game was over. The investigation did not expose everything. And Sandra admitted that she had played this drama in dozens of cases. She had made a discovery in front of the police by cutting up the remaining human remains. The court sentenced her to 21 months in prison, false evidence and obstruction of justice. The FBI then had to re-examine 50 entire cases where Eagle and Sandra had searched. Fortunately, none of the cases were decided on the evidence they found, so no convictions were overturned. And Jimmy Nelson, as everyone thinks of him as a murderer, his sentence was overturned, but not because of Sandra. There was a separate legal reason. To this day, Cherita Thomas's body has never been found. Did she really die? Or is she alive somewhere? No one knows. Or the eagle. We didn't blame the poor dog. He just followed his trainer's advice. He told him to rest in peace on the last days of his life, and he slept peacefully in 2003. As he also knew, the truth always smells even if the lie is deep. The eagle, the hunter of lies. A story where the killer is not a person, but lies and madness. If you like this story, write me a comment. The eagle was innocent. And if you want more dark, mysterious stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next story. Until then, goodbye.